Hi there. In my book reviews, there's going to be a section on financial literacy. Which one of us does not need to know about financial literacy? We all do. Well, of course, um, a no section on financial literacy would be worth its salt if it didn't include Donald Trump. So when you think about Trump, you think about real estate and lots of money. So we're going to talk. Real estate happens to be my favorite investment because it happens to be what I love and and what I know about. So this book, which is Trump, Think Like a Billionaire, Everything You Need to Know About Success, Real Estate, and Life. And it's by Donald Trump, and it was written with Meredith McIver. Now, of course, we know that Donald Trump is in real estate, and we also know that he came from a family with money. However, his family money did not help him with his first investments. What helped him most was growing up with his dad and watching the work ethic that his dad had and watching the detail that his dad had in his business. In this book, Trump says that it's important to know every detail of your business, that nobody will run your business like you will. In fact, he says it's even a good idea to write your own checks. So this is a very interesting book because he starts all the way at the beginning with real estate and getting your first apartment. He said that even if you're going to get your first apartment, you should get something that is in an area that you want to live in. It's a reflection of you. Other people will think about you, the way you live. It also makes you feel good about yourself to live in a nice place. He suggests using brokers, and if you can't find a broker, learn how to read classified ads. One of the things that wealthy people do, he said in this book, and I'm sure it's an old book, he says that of all the people in the world, there are 6 billion people in the world, there are only 587 billionaires. I think there are more than that now, but there aren't very many. It's a very exclusive club. One of the things, there are several things these gals and guys have in common. One of them is they're totally focused. The other thing is that one of the other issues is that they do not worry about what anybody thinks about them. They have their own vision of life. They don't take vacations. They love what they do. They have a very short attention span. As soon as you talk to them, open your mouth, they know what you're going to say, and they're ready to go on. They don't sleep long nights. They sleep a few hours. They don't use a lot of technology. They do have technology, of course, but they don't depend upon it. It's easier, he said, for him to call somebody from the other room than it is to use the intercom, even though I'm sure he has an intercom at Trump Tower. He also says that you need to think about yourself, and I need to think about myself not only as the general in the army, but as the soldier too. We are our one-man army, and we have to get it done ourselves, and we are totally in charge, and that's what really successful people do. They know that they are totally in charge. Also, don't let people know how smart you are and everything you've done. You do have to tell people what you've done so they'll respect you, but they need to underestimate you many times, and he used Ronald Reagan as an example for that. He also said in his book to treat each decision as if it were a lover. Sometimes you can make a decision quick, other times you need to date a while and think about it a while, and then other times it needs to simmer. So before you make long-term decisions about what you're going to do with your business or your life, be very, very cautious about the decisions. Make good decisions, and then be curious all about the world that you have. One of the best pieces of advice he said his dad gave him was to know everything there was to know about what he did. So this book goes about, discusses buying your first house, choosing contractors. He recommends having interior decorators. I agree with him totally because they save you a lot of time and money. He says that he talks about how to enjoy your work and how to groom and dress. This is a great book if you think you're ever going to be successful or if you want to be. So that's a book written by Donald Trump, and it is a book on finance. But in this finance, it's about real estate. So I hope you enjoyed that video, and I'll make another one for you for the financial services, for the financial literacy section of my YouTube channel. Thank you. See you in the next video. Bye-bye.